Lehner Investments is a company which I founded more than 30 years ago. We were the first importer in Vienna for investment funds. And to make a long story short, we have developed quite a lot, especially the last couple of years, because as you know, I like a lot technologies, and we have combined now my affinity to technologies with the investment fund industry. We are managing now all our investment funds based only on artificial intelligence, which means we don't have any asset manager anymore in the classical sense. We don't have any people reading Financial Times or studying annual reports. We have only computers, and we have people who are physicians, mathematicians, quants, and that's our business.
And obviously you've done really well during COVID, you've surpassed the big bulk of it. What are your key success factors?
I think the key success factors during COVID were not so different from the key successes we know from the last 10, 15 years. It might have been always good to adapt to changing circumstances. It's always good to use technology. Of course, certain things have advanced much faster than before. But at the end of the day, I think you also need a little bit of luck with that. And there are certain things you have no influence in. For example, your DNA. Certain people had really a hard time during Corona, as we all know. I was lucky, for example. I had Corona without even knowing, and my antibodies are still growing, and I don't know why. But I think I like this saying that the more and the harder you work, the more luck you have.
And what are your plans for the next 12 months?
Well, my plans for the next 12 years is to duplicate what we did the last 12 months, which means we were growing our business, we doubled our staff, our employees. We are looking for a new office right now. I think actually today even we have found one. We will increase the number of funds and we will continue to extend our growth, I think, for the next 12 months, because what we're doing, I believe, is really the future.
And what brings you to Sir Anthony's Monaco conference?
Well, what brings me to Sir Anthony is a very good question and very difficult to answer for me, especially because I think I cannot answer it very objectively, because I really think it's the greatest event in this field. You know that I'm there since many years now, and you know as well that I go to other events as well and participate somewhere else as well. But for me, for my personal taste, it's #1 in the world.